Get my coffee. So I thought I'd come back and say a quick hello, good night kind of thing. Gonna get my coffee and yeah, coffee. Coffee. And charge my phone. My phone. So I'm gonna get my coffee. Gonna have another tea, change my mind. Just gonna have a coffee and feed my cat, medicate my cat, it is. And mm, I really don't know why so many people in this neighborhood, with and or without the condominium corporations and our corporation, wanted me and everyone and everything and or everyone to leave, move out, especially here. Later, 24. I don't understand it. Especially since we haven't received any documentation about it all. I never received anything. Actually, mail has even stopped coming. That is creepy. It should not be happening. Of course, were I to complain, they'd fabricate incidents happened. Fabricated because they're the real ones guilty, and there's no such thing as a media ban. Security cameras on, images live and recorded. Should, can, could, may, must, and need be used, showed, and told as evidence. And we get to stay, and those other people can leave. The new housing prison when I do more because we shouldn't have to go. We should never have to be homeless. That's something awful I've noticed about this village city. They are not these Bellis's orders. With and without my mom, mental health and or neurological impaired. It's just what it is. I mostly blame other people's surname Thompson because that's who they were, R and B, and did, and all publicly lied. We were the ones guilty when it fact themselves, and unfortunately, my mom made a name as Thompson, and although when my mom showed and told and remembered my dad and his surname, my father, well, that all went away because she had no choice. And every time she chose to be a Thompson, I mean, she's not doing it by herself. She didn't do it by herself. And, you know, was it all in my mom's name? No. Did my mom try to get it all in my mom's name? No. Although when it did happen, like I said, a lot of other people, many, myself, and one or more other Bellis to leave with and or without estate and contents. And that should never have happened. And this day, it should not happen. Especially since all such as all condominium corporations and 2100 Shelby Road and later more condominium corporations. All I wanted, seriously, was just a home that allowed one and or more pets, such as whatever I'm allowed. Like, I want to have at least one or two cats, maybe a small dog. I mean, small animals should be fine. It's not like, I mean, I do the litter boxes, I do everything. And I'm kind of a homebody kind of, a homey kind of person because I like to spend more time at home when I'm not traveling. I like to spend most of my time home. When I'm not working, home. When I'm not athletic, can I? Home. Single, I am home. Unless I have to run errands. My mom doesn't understand technology very, and even if she did, a lot of time I'm like, but she would rather go out. And I'm like, well, we could get it online. And she's like, no, I want to go out. I want a bottle of wine. I want to go out for a coffee. And even during the alleged COVID-19 SARS, severe acute respiratory syndrome, that pandemic, my mom wanted to go out and it was difficult stopping her. I wasn't being abusive. I was just like trying to keep her safe and well, during that alleged pandemic, COVID, the cold. And in addition to it being called COVID, a lot of it was actually public cholera. Remember cholera? You know what cholera is? Cholera. Public bathrooms, public this, public that. Cholera. In and out of hospitals too. And, you know, like I said, when it was put in my mom's name, and my mom should not ever have had any power of attorney. Not ever. Because my mom doesn't understand. She never has. And all those other people that wanted, alleged, oh, we gotta keep ourselves and that other person and those animals safe and well and happy from Bellis. It's the other way around. I mean, you're obviously mentally. What is that mental illness that when they get that delusional and or paranoid aggressive agitate? Oh, right, paranoid psychotic, paranoid schizophrenic, paranoid psychosis, paranoid schizophrenia, very delusional, persecutory delusional. All those other people. I mean, to put my father's name, my dad's name, through the Mental Health Act, including his parents and his parents' parents and all of us, just because the other people mentally ill and or neurologically impaired did and tried did, doesn't change that it did exist. It did. Everything my father, his name, his parents' parents, everybody, that surname exists, and all financially, and all estates, and all contents. It's obviously other people mentally ill and or neurologically impaired. Mentally. Symptoms and behaviors. It's always, am I blaming them? Why not? There's enough proof out there. There's enough evidence. There's all media, all documented, all published, all public, all on securities, cameras, images, live and recorded, and everything that's real time all happened. And everyone, everywhere, should, can, could, may, must, and need, showed and told, show and tell. Including all the banks and Square One shopping center. Examples: Scotia, BMO, TD Bank, CIBC. Savings, withdrawals, GICs, or SPs, all those savings, everything. And Canada Post. And Central Parkway Mall. All, everyone, everywhere. all my parents, Bellises, and my parents' parents, and my parents' parents' parents, and all pets, all fur babies, Bellises, and myself, a Bellis, Avril, estates, contents, and ownerships. Everywhere. Heritage, Weston, Heritage, Woodbridge, Vaughan, Heritage, Islington and Dixon, Heritage, Mississauga, all that, and all elsewhere, everywhere, everyone. Example, S, the letter S, the word Samuel, RSB, HEB, RNB. My mother mental health histories, Jane Thompson, aka Sheena Thompson. And my mom, parents, Thompsons, and my parents' parents, and no, my mom, Jane Thompson, aka Sheena Thompson, my mom, parents, and my mom, parents, and all alleged siblings, nieces and nephews, and cousins, alleged Thompson, all those other people, allegedly Thompson, Thompson, Thomson, all their mental health histories, mentally, neurologically, all their healths and health scares, and all their urine, feces, bloods, tests, and MRIs, scans, all that stuff. More evidence. Always, everywhere. Everyone. Examples, Alzheimer's and dementia, and or Alzheimer's dementia, and persecutory delusional, and obsessive compulsive. Thompson's. Delusional. Thompson's. Paranoid, aggressive, agitated. Thompson's, especially that Norma Thompson I've mentioned several times over, legally, lawfully, sane, incompetently educated, and employable. I worked all out there. The man was paranoid, aggressive, and agitated, obviously delusional, and persecutory delusional, and obsessive compulsive stalker, celebrity stalker. He even does it to his own sister, his own alleged sister, my mom. He doesn't know how to stop. It wouldn't surprise me if he's in Canada more. I've seen him around a long time ago that he showed and told my mom, "Oh, I'm not in Canada." He didn't always tell the truth. He was at Square One Shopping Center. He was going down an escalator, and I called him, and he would not acknowledge me. That was before May of this year, before he started to have dinings with us and wanted to take my mom to Niagara Falls without my permission, without my consent, because I would not fly. I would not go on planes with my mom anymore. I would not travel that far anywhere to be with them. And my mom was too ill anyways. My mom health and disabilities. And when my mom came home, after I called the police, because for some reason or other they did not phone call me, my mom didn't phone call me, so I sent for the police, missing person. And they took a photo of my mom that I had, and I filled out a form or whatever, and they went to go find her. And they came back and said, "We think you know where she is. We think we found her on security cam, some security footage." I'm like, okay. And when she finally did come home, he was, and security here downstairs was not supposed to allow him into to the building and at on in my front door at all. Not any. And they did. And he threw the suitcase in, her luggage, he threw it at me. And in addition to that, once he supposedly left, walked away, and exited the complex, the building, uh, my mom was ill. She had a raspy voice. She was sicker than before she went out. And of course, that alleged COVID 19 severe acute respiratory syndrome. And police came to make sure my mom was okay. Well, and they could see and hear she wasn't feeling well. I took her to the doctor, her doctor, several times, and he didn't do much of anything. And she eventually, slowly but surely, sounded better. And anything and everything my mom showed and told and signed and initialed with those other people, Thompson's, is invalid. About ownerships uh, and earlier rentals and other relationships and any will updates that excluded my father for babies and myself. Anyone everywhere. Everyone everywhere. My mom and others. So my mom knows that the kitchen has garbage that I'm trying to put out without other residents with and or without their guests harassing me during and stalking me during. I don't want any of that. Uh, and there's some stuff this weekend we're gonna put in storage and our garbage. More of it's just in that corner. An old blanket and some old towels. Not very old, although old enough. And yeah, and maybe put some more Christmas decorations out. So I'm gonna get my coffee after blethering on about all that. Oh, there's some Q&A happening here. You're pretty. Hi. Hello. Hi. What do you think of Queen and Freddie Mercury? I have troubles. Hey, you came back. remember me. Hey, hey, welcome back. How are you feeling today? Any cheese left over? Do you smoke? No, I quit smoking a long time ago. I don't smoke. And I figured if I'm gonna smoke, I'm gonna smoke nicotine, not those light things anymore. Those light filtered things I don't like. I'd rather smoke the real stuff. I don't smoke anymore. I should smoke. That's actually when my health started to get worse since I quit smoking. I became one of those healthier than healthier kind of people that I laugh at or endure about. I think it's funny. I've done it to myself again. You know, I am not very strict with myself. Tomorrow's day one. You'll see why. I'm not going to explain it unless you're a follower. You know that I like rice. And I don't like cooking. And I have to. I have a kitchen. It has to get used eventually. And I'm like, well, might as well begin tomorrow. Just maybe, even if it's just a couple mouthfuls, I don't have to eat it all. Just a couple mouthfuls. Maybe a few. At least one. It's like swallowing a vitamin right now. You know, I don't swallow. I can eat the gummies, but I cannot swallow. Not even a liquid. I can eat gummies because it tastes like candy. So I'm waiting to see how it's going to taste because I haven't had any in a very long time. So I'm going to have some of that. And of course, coffee. Oh. I'll probably do a vlog and upload it later. I'm going to have at least one. Diet day one. It's gonna be like a whole morning of it. I haven't done it in so long. It's funny actually. I am. I'm starting wanting to smoke. Whole day of eating healthy. Oh, whole morning of it. Oh, it's like I need an exorcism. It's not the real me, is it? I haven't done it. I remember when I was a teenager and younger. I never did it. I couldn't. Oh, when I'm finished, do I do it for even just a month? I'll give it 5 weeks. I'll give myself 5 weeks. Again tomorrow. 5 weeks. It's maybe only 3 or 4 days where I'm out and I can't do because I'm helping my mom and our family emergency happened about my cat. Other than that, 5 weeks. I'm already crying. You'll probably see me online crying because I'm hungry. I mean, seriously, me doing anything less than 2,000 calories. I'm really going to try this time. It's going to be weird. I'll know I'll be skinnier, but I might be able to do something about it and fluff out a bit. Get strong. It'll probably help my wrists, hands, everything that got injured. And I watch them. They do it all freaking day. All freaking day. They do nothing but diet, 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 diet. And I'm not talking about diet to lose weight. I'm just talking about overall dieting, dieting. I'm like, I've watched them, and I tried doing a little bit here and there. Well, considering where I used to live, diet, diet, diet. I can guarantee 5 weeks out of those 5 weeks, 4.5 weeks, I'll be doing it. Every freaking morning. And I'll have my bottle of water because some of it is, yeah. It is, it's just, yeah. At least I have my sweet. The rest is gonna be, I don't know how they can stomach that stuff, seriously. I hope my innards don't fail me. I really truly do. I I hope I'm okay. Mornings, 600 calories of health and fitness, well-being and fitness foods. To lose weight and bulk. Gross. And then I have to eat a healthy lunch. Well, I can do that. That's not a problem. That's easy. I can have a sandwich and or a soup. That doesn't bother me. Like I showed, sandwich and a soup. That's fine. And then the hunger gets kicked in. Maybe I'll just eat a rice cake. And my least favorite dinner. I mean, they do it, not a problem. But once dinner hour gets in, what am I going to eat? Seriously, what am I going to eat? Mac and cheese, chicken teriyaki, sweet and sour chicken, vegetarian bean chili, mushroom bolognese. What am I going to eat? Seriously. French fries. Everything I've been eating, especially during those alleged mukbang things. I won't be able to do that anymore, which reminds me. Okay, the cheese and crackers were it. But other than that, I can't even do a mukbang anymore. I'll, do I have my dinner? My dinner, I like to have noodles. Noodles. And or snack on my noodles. Once I kick in with that, my appetite will probably go lesser and lesser. I'll probably just end up maybe eating 2 meals every day. It'll be just so heavy. My stomach. But, I quit smoking. I don't drink alcohol very rarely ever have I drink nowadays. Alcoholic. I'm eating health foods. I'm going to get more athletic. I'm going to lose about 20 pounds while trying to get muscle toned. And so I might end up losing maybe 20 pounds. Maybe I'll lose more. Who knows? And then I don't know. As long as I stay, I don't know. I just want to try it. It seems like fun. I just know my dinners are not going to be good. They'll be good, but they won't be the health and fitness, well-being and fitness shit that they're all doing. Although, cooked rice, I love jasmine rice, cooked rice, a piece of chicken. My problem is quantity, although quantity. So I figure I'm going to try even on Christmas Day. Half a chicken, quarter it. That's 2, maybe 3 portions. I might even cook one, get some chicken before then, and just have it. Have my cooked rice and chicken. Nothing else, just cooked rice and chicken. Considering what I might be eating at lunches. I could have that every Sunday. Okay. Tomorrow night, I'm having pasta. That's my dinner. Pasta. Spaghetti. And pasta sauce. That'll be so good. I'm excited. Since breakfast. Get up. Get my coffee. And some condiment. Before and or since I swallow my supplements, one dose of, as soon as I finish my coffee. Or I might have my tea first. Maybe I'll have a tea, and then I'll have that, I don't have a coffee. I suppose I should do that. Give me something to look forward to, right? My coffee. Coffee. I watched them do it for months. Months and months and months. Some people even accuse me of being a liar that I don't want to be athletic. I'm trying to do more walk fit. And walking is an awesome, good way to lose, and great way to lose weight. But the word muscle. I find I found myself, the more I walked, okay, the weight came off, although I don't like my thighs. My thighs are really rather skinny. I don't like it. Same with up here. I've lost weight and I'm skinnier because of lack of exercise. So I figure if I change my diet, sort of, I can bulk and my muscles will get bigger and my thigh muscles will get bigger. And the more I do my walk fit, I can lose weight. Some of that stuff will go to my, what is it called, glutes and everything. And my muscles will get bigger and stronger and I'll feel better. And my eyes, and I will feel myself muscular, more, better, healthier, fitter. Walk fit. Because I'm not as athletic as I used to be, so I figure, okay, my wrists are buggered up once more. It wasn't my fault. So I figure I might as well. And maybe I'll do a couple gym things and I'll let you see my legs really pushing it. Watch me walk. So you might see me doing some indoor walk fit the next few weeks, and my diet change. I'm not gonna talk more. I'll let you watch the vlogs. Nothing like seeing a witch go off with kitchen witchery to do well-being and fitness, health and fitness. All the more. I would love to be skinny, but it's my thighs. I don't like my thighs being skinny. It freaks me out. It really, truly does. It freaks me out. So I figure some of that might actually make my thighs. I'll do walk fit, lose a lot of weight like I've been doing. Turn walk fit. I mean, I am so looking forward to my next hike in this neighborhood, nature hike, and walking. Wherever I walk, be it city and or near hiking trail or whatever, you'll see I can walk. I'm looking forward to walking more than 4 kilometers, 6K, even 10K. I am looking so forward to it because I used to not ever put any thought into what I was eating or anything. I just did it. Then realized, you know what, walking is good, but walking can make the thighs too skinny, and I could be wrongfully proportioned. It's awful. And I think I need to exercise to get more muscles, and I want to do more walk fit, and I want to. I'll probably end up not hungry. I'll probably end up missing lunches, and just probably everything I want for my lunch I'll probably eat as my dinner. And the sad thing is, oh well, some people will be happy I won't be eating broccoli and cauliflower, spinach and kale and Brussels. I'm just eating tomatoes, onions, and cucumbers, and condiments, and some naan bread or whatever wrap. I'm probably anti-age too, dear. Oh, before I get my coffee, speak about my leg. There it is. That's how skinny it is. Check out the feet. Indoor, outdoor slippers. Perfect for this time of year. Look at that. Look how skinny and awful that is. Isn't that awful? When my mom had trans help rights and I was my mom MSP mandatory support person, I love these footwears. I wanted to try them. And they worked. I might not ever be, I'm not my mom MSP anytime soon. Ever again. Not ever. These were really good. I should have got them a lot sooner. On and off my mom trans help right. You never know that they're indoor outdoor and become in handy if they're we ever do get when we came home tonight, I was like, it's snowing. It's snow flurry. There's a bit of snow, I can see it. It's snowing. It's snowing. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Do do do. And I vlogged. I wonder if any of the snowflakes got seen on my vlogs. But yeah. So now you know. I mean, I could do a better stretch. Let's see if I can do it. There, it's straight. I could do it straight up at the kitchen table. Mine is in the way. Oh yeah, I'm coming back with my coffee. Got my coffee. Here's my creamer I used. Doesn't that look good? It's really good, even though it's not alcoholic. It's non-alcoholic. I'm only having it because Christmas came early this year, and I want to celebrate with my family. Yeah, you. Hi, Ricky Noel. Oh, back to the police coming and going. I mean, did police actually get access to my estate and contents looking for drugs and weapons? I mean, how stupid are they? Never done anything like that a day in my life, not even prostitution. I mean, seriously, anybody and everybody that lets those kind of other people, alleged police officers and alleged coroner, in to do those searches, they should be completely fired and arrested with those police and alleged coroner trespassed. And any and every property damage I find out about, it's vandalism. They should be replaced. And during the alleged COVID-19 severe acute respiratory syndrome, alleged pandemic, the cold, that's like attempted manslaughter. It's not even likable. Attempted manslaughter and or attempted murder about myself and the other person that lives with me, pets, fur babies, and my garden, Mayan Pets garden, indoors and outdoors too. Garden. My reluctant outdoor garden. I didn't want to do any gardening. I was just dragging along some plants that have been with me for quite a while. I mean, Charles has been with me for how long? Oh my God. Brave, brave plant. I mean, there's other plants exactly the same species, exactly the same cactus breed, kind, type. And I could always buy another one that's got buds on it and everything. I do not. Charles. Charles has been stressed out. Charles is under lots of stress. And until Charles feels more relaxed, my cactus that is, there can be buds, I suppose, and blossoms. Same with my mom's African violet plant. I mean, stress can change plants, and we're waiting for that plant to bud too. And my aloe, very stressed. I thought that plant was completely dead, but in a container, there's still some green, and I've not funeral it. And we haven't had a funeral yet. The plant is struggling to stay alive, so I'm like a little bit of water once a week and see if any roots. Because once the roots come, I'm going to put it in another. I'm going to put it back in the same pot and see if it'll grow more. So yeah, back to my weight loss journey. I lost 16 pounds without dieting very, just lesser calories. And then I gained back 12 pounds, remained kept 4 pounds off. So this time around for about 5 weeks, like I said earlier, see if I could get rid of those other 12 pounds and maybe lose an extra 6 pounds. We'll get more muscular, more toned up. Maybe instead with a rice cake and or crackers, I could have cheese in the afternoon. I don't have a very sweet tooth. That's really, really, really weird. I can eat it, but I'd rather drink it. And I can't, like, I mean, look, how long have I had this? What, 4 days now? And I have not ate one. Do you remember the series or the movie Star Trek? Not the uh, original, the later one, the newer ones. Do you remember an actor surnamed Khan? Khan? Yeah. And anyway. And Hoya Hoy or whatever the song was, Raw Man or whatever it was, the Pussycat Dolls. That's the one with lots of scarves in the background for a little while. Hiya. How you doing? Christmas, I do love mint candy canes. Oh, I love them. Although when I get any gifted to me, they can last forever. So we got a box of little ones. Haven't even opened it yet. How weird it is here. Other people. But seriously, I haven't opened it yet. And once I do, I'm maybe out the whole box myself. Eat maybe one. Sometimes I used to get gifted candy canes. I really did. I got them, and they would last. A big candy cane, I like to break it into pieces, not eat it on all one sitting. And I could have that like for 3 or 4 days with a coffee and condiment. And I could sit, or a tea, and just sit there and just have it, you know? It's mint. I love mint. I don't love, and I even, my mouthwash, toothpaste, mint flavored. I love mint. I just calorically cannot eat it every day. It's like I said to somebody else recently. Remember when we were younger and we used to go shopping at the candy store and everything? Anywhere, buy stuff. We didn't care. We just ate it and ate it. All before the age of, you know, whenever. And then one day, wake up, boom, boom. The word fat. Don't know why or how. Genetics. That's why I cannot eat donuts. I have donut magnets on my refrigerator. We got donut magnets. Some of the magnets were imperfect and unable to be used unless I get some glue and put the magnet back on the donuts. So I got a few donuts on my refrigerator door. Just because I can't eat them. I have ate some because they were so good. I just wanted. Let's take a look at them. Yeah. And this time I made this coffee differently. So usually I use smooth chocolate condiment. This time I used hazelnut, very lean. Can't wait to have the first sip. Let's have the first sip together. Instead of me constantly talking, blathering on. Oh, before I do, just one quick mention. Like and subscribe. Thank you. Cheers. Ooh, it's good. I like. Can I get a little help? Bellis? No, not November. It's almost over. I need turkey dinner with gravy, mac, cheese too, greens, rice cake, cheese. Oh, I like those. Can I have them? Yes. Candy is what I need. Where is the peanut soda? Ja, 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 ja. You have peanut soda? Hey. I don't know what all that means. Good night. Have a nice day. Be kind to all, everyone, everywhere.